All right, let's see what they got to say right here. This is the other interview. And then we can check out a male version of the pop balloon thing.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here today with our very own Daryl and Connie Marie. Welcome guys.
Hi.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
She looked like she wearing the same outfit that she wore in that video, but
Well,
I know that's a different top.
We did have you guys on episode 3 of
top,
Pop the Balloon or Find Love.
So is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Yeah, it's a yes for me.
And then what about you, sir? Is it a yes for you for her?
Hell yeah.
Hey!
all that boy was thinking about was clapping them damn cheeks, bro.
Got
That's all
another
he was
match.
worried about.
Wow.
As we have seen, that video has gone pretty viral by now. We are at 1 million views and counting. And we've seen on TikTok, on Instagram, Facebook, wherever people have taken clips and put them all over the place. And, you know, you guys are definitely one of the most talked about people from that episode. So since it's came out and since, you know, it's gone all over the place, how has the social media attention been for you all? We'll go ahead and start with you, Connie Marie.
Okay, well, I definitely have been getting a lot of exposure and invites as far as I went to go do a podcast out in Atlanta with Ugly Money Niche. That's a very big platform. I got a lot of exposure. Did some content.
Nice.
My followers went up like crazy.
Yes.
I also got asked a guest appearance for Valley Vogue coming up. That's going to be a fashion show out here in Arizona.
Dang,
And
she got a lot going on. That's what's up.
I am also starting up my own modeling agency. I have a sponsor and everything. So
Okay.
we're coming up with some stuff for that as well. Other
Nice.
than that, any other.
I'm actually not surprised that she got a whole bunch of shit going for her, bro. Like, she got a natural thick body. And then with the type of look she got right here with the hair, I mean, it looks good. It fits her really nice. She's light-skinned. People love that shit, bro. And it's probably got hella DMs of dudes trying to take her
I'm also starting up
away
my
from
own
this
modeling
dude, bro.
agency. I have a sponsor and everything. So
Okay.
we're coming up with some stuff for that as well. Other than
Nice.
that, any other, that's pretty much been more of the, benefits from that.
Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
And now for you,
Congratulations.
Daryl. Yeah. How's it been?
Appreciate it.
She was definitely the most attractive
been,
woman there, or the second most attractive woman.
pretty consistent as it was before. Going to work every day, still working on the music as much as I can. Still trying to keep the businesses afloat whenever I can. I did get a lot of recognition on my TikTok, and I been posting content for about 2 years now. So, just continuing the work that I've been putting into.
Okay, good. I love to hear that. Okay, so just to kind of go over some of the viral moments that did happen in the video, Daryl, you were part of one of the ones that was definitely most talked about. Your vocabulary was mentioned. When that did happen, like, how did that make you feel?
When she initially said something about my vocabulary, I didn't feel too much bad because she open to her own opinion. You
Right.
feel me? And
Bro, you got so damn emotional. What are you talking about?
Kind of trying to be shady about it.
You trying to get the
And
last word and
in
everything.
the moment, I couldn't articulate that. I ain't like how she was trying to be shady. It kind of like seemed like I was gonna go on some little pity party, like, but it wasn't really that. I'm still working on my vocabulary.
So you just said that it didn't bother you, but then that's when you just said that it bothered you. These niggas just be talking, bro. Like, what?
I just might have not resonated with her, and that happens. It's all right.
Okay, yeah. And then I know you mentioned on there that you do music, you rap, all of that, and you said your stage name is Humblehood. So where did that name come from?
It's funny. Just growing up in the ghetto for real. Like I never was a mean person. Never was. I always example empathy. So like, you feel me? Growing up in the ghetto, it ain't really make. I got ghetto ways, but you feel me? It ain't. It's still. I used to be humble. Just lending out a helping hand. I was a popular person, so I used to like. I used to like have friends that wasn't always popular. I used to be the type of guy that like, You know, I was in all the sports. I went to a D1 school for athletics. So
Nice.
like, you feel me? Like I just used to like, you know, just example humbleness. You feel me?
Okay.
Even when the guys, the athletes that pick on other people, I get on them. Like, you know, y'all ain't too much better than them. So
Right.
initially my first rap name was Conspiracy, but then I changed it to Humble Hood like a year later.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good.
My man, them names are garbage. What's up with some of these rappers and these freaking trying to be woke ass names, bruh?
Good to know. And now, Connie, something that a lot of people were talking about from the show is your beatboxing. Girl, where did you learn to beatbox like that?
It's actually funny because my brother, when he was the middle child, so they always say the middle child is, someone that sometimes the black sheep of the family.
Right.
But so I was like trying to see which brother I could latch on to because I have all brothers. I'm the only girl.
Oh.
So I went through my little which one I wanted to see, who I wanted to flock to. And the middle brother, he was hanging around like some Asians and stuff like that. And this was around a time when they were like, break dancing on cardboard. So I saw what they were doing, and I saw one of them where they was beatboxing, and so I was like, bro, I could do that. I was like, look what I could do. And then I did the beat, and then to him it didn't faze him, but to me, I'm like, man, forget that. I did that. Like, I don't care what you say. So, and then over time, I ended up when I was in high school, like we'll go to house parties, the music, would get like the parties would get shut down. So then will be some dudes up in there that already know of me. They be like, Connie, drop the beat. And I'll be in the middle of the party and then beatboxing and everybody will be like freestyling to it. So it's just been something that stuck with me. Like I would do it at lunchtime. It was something that everybody know me from back where I'm from. So
Wow, yeah, because girl, you blew us all away. We were like, hold on, what? Did somebody have a speaker on? But the whole time it was you, like.
yeah.
Okay.
Nah, yeah, that
And
shit
then,
was cool.
so there was a comment
surprised the
made
hell out of me, too.
during the filming of when Humblehood had asked you, or he said something about, oh, you look like you like to be taken care of or something like that. And I feel like that you were kind of taken aback by that comment. Was that offensive to you, or what made you kind of have that reaction to that statement?
So it was just more so as far as me just getting a better visual of what his type of woman would be, because you do have some men who are in their masculinity that would prefer for their woman to not work. And so by me being a single mother, it's just more of, I wanted to be sure that, besides taking care of the kids, cleaning, cooking, it's more that I could be able to do to still feel like I'm doing something, just rather than, to me, what I feel like is my regular motherly duties.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
she
it's
used to
just
her
me being
life,
able to make sure
and
that
she
I'm
older
being
than
given
him,
that
so
fair opportunity to
you
be
can't
able
really
to also
tell
help
her that
contribute, because at the same time,
you want to take care of her. Some shit. She probably dealt with that shit a lot throughout her life with all these other dudes.
God forbid, wherever my man lacks, I'm going to pick up.
She probably
and
don't
I want to
believe
be
any of these
able
niggas to say
to
that.
provide and do what I can just to be able to make sure he gets back to where he needs to. So that's all that it pretty much was. I just wanted to see what type of woman he was referring to as what type of woman he liked, because I had to just make sure it wasn't the type of woman that he just feel like, okay, I want to provide for you completely. Like, I want to be able to help too. Like, so, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is, just for, clarity on that one.
Okay, cool. Thank you for that. All right. So the main question that I know everybody is just dying to hear about, have you guys gone on a date since you matched?
No.
Oh,
What?
okay. And
Why not?
Do you want to start it off?
That boy was all up
I'll
on
let
you.
you start it
Okay,
off.
well, go ahead with Daryl then. Go ahead.
I prefer if she starts.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Go ahead, Connie Marie. We'll have you take it off.
Oh, that boy a shy
Okay.
thug.
Well, for starters, I'm very big on energy and vibes. So based off of, I'll ask certain questions, and I would expect a person to talk long enough. I would eventually hear how they reveal themselves. So when I asked on the show, if he had his own space, he told me, he announced, yeah. To me, yet again, if you say, yeah, I'm thinking you have your own you're established out here.
I mean,
So
yeah,
when
how
I
old is he?
asked
Like
him,
26?
if he did, I was like, I hope you weren't lying. You do actually have your own space out here. And then he was like, oh no, he was like, I was lying. I live with my grandma. And I was like, what?
That boy just shaking his head like, yep. You live with your grandma? Come on, bro. Why would you lie like that? Like it was gonna come out eventually, like right here. You not even reacting a certain type of way, like, damn, bro, why she say that shit? You just like, yep. So it's just like, why would you lie?
I'm like, okay.
You live with your grandma?
And then another one was when we were outside and we were smoking, and then it was just for him to ask me and bring up the whole if I was interested in being in a social media relationship. And yet again, just based off of his response, when we were speaking with each other on our Instagram messages, people come to the show for clout, and some people actually come because they want a real connection. All I can say is I wasn't one of them type of people that came just for the clout. I mean, yes, I did come for the experience,
Right.
but I didn't come just to, get that type of promotion or exposure like that. So that was another one. And then the final straw for me was when we were sitting inside on the show, on the remainder of the show, I went back in, and it was a gentleman. I was wearing white that apparently he seen that I was not paying no attention to. And it was just the aggression that he had when he was speaking towards me. And it was like this dead serious look. And for the first thing that comes to your mind is to ask me if I was sexual with this person, knowing that I don't know you or him.
Okay.
It's just with you being a man, it's like, it's certain things in certain ways on how you would come at your woman, especially in that type of scenery. And I feel like the way that he went about it, it just wasn't given for me. So I just felt like that was just a bit much, and it just gave off a lot of it set off triggers for me because I've been in verbal aggressive. I've been around men who are verbally aggressive. So it's like, it's not something that I can't pick up on. And to me, I didn't want to take that route. So yeah, we didn't make it past.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me? So this whole time you over here fighting against this other girl, arguing with her, trying to let her know that you're not like all these other niggas. Just for this woman to come out and put your shit on blast and expose you, my nigga. And you have all these people throughout the world getting on this girl after you just told another woman in front of a whole group of other women, yo, her titties is sitting up right. You argue with this girl to let her know that you're not a fucking thug or any of that type of shit, and you a smart individual and all this shit. Nigga, you live with your fucking grandma. You are a failed rapper or artist or whatever, like some of these other hood niggas. You was carrying around an empty briefcase with a gun in it. And you freaking asked this girl out because she's light-skinned with a fat ass. Like, dude, I already know what you was on. We all know what you was on. You wanted to smash, and that was about it. She has kids. We all know your ass was not trying to take her serious. And then she started hitting you with some questions that you didn't even really know how to answer because she's older than you, and you still going through your development and shit. But, I mean, like, you should already be done developing. You like 26, nigga. From what I remember, isn't he like 26, 25? And then that's when we also find out that your ass is insecure and jealous. And then she's saying that the way that you was coming after her was the same kind of energy that she got from some abusive ex-boyfriends. All this shit just to find out that this nigga is no better than all these other niggas that he claimed he was. That's ridiculous.
Past the show.
Oh, so this all happened on set.
Yes. Yeah,
and this happened the exact same day. Wow. So you telling me after both of y'all was like, hell yeah, I'm so excited to take her out and shit. Y'all went outside to go smoke some weed. Then she finds out that you live with your grandma. As soon as y'all walk off the stage, you tell her, nah, yeah, I lied, bro. I don't have my own spot. I live with my grandma. And then all of a sudden, another dude from the set, to be honest with you, I would feel a certain type of way. I wouldn't feel to the extent like she said that he felt, but for you to be on set with us and for you to watch the show to then go and try to talk to her, that's disrespectful, to be honest with you. That is completely disrespectful. But I wouldn't be going after her. I'll be going after him. I mean, unless you heard something in the conversation that she was entertaining that you didn't like, then okay, I would understand that. Because then you kind of felt like she was disrespecting you after you just chose her. You don't have to fucking get aggressive and shit.
Get past the show.
Okay. All right. Well, let me go on over to Daryl now. We want to hear from you as
So
well.
you pulled the
I can
girl and then
respect that.
ruined it
Yeah,
like an
everybody-
hour
like
later.
I
That's
said,
crazy.
Everybody got their own preferences, and I did not specify that I wanted her to be in a social media relationship. I told her that I feel like we had a good energy and like that was just fun. You feel me? I want to get to know her more and I want to take her on a date. I wanted to record the date.
Oh, she going in that pose like this nigga lying. Yo, oh, I know that pose. She got that face like, oh, really? That's what you saying now?
Photographer on standby with me. I had just shot a music video before I had one on set. So I asked her if I could record the date. She stated to me that I would have to be in a committed relationship before anybody ever seen us on a platform with each other.
This nigga lying, bro.
I was confused because we had just met on a platform, you feel me? So like she had stated earlier, like you feel me, like she get into her bag, she hustling, she got invited to other platforms, like she's been able to.
And you was trying to use her for her looks. You fucking fuck boy. Do a social media relationship just so he can get more clout off her, because he already knew that she was gonna get a whole bunch of clout. And he was trying to use her for his freaking music career and his social media platform. This nigga is straight ass. And y'all was trying to defend him? Are you kidding me?
The beatbox on other platforms. I just don't really understand how, you know, she made the comment to me like she ain't doing things for clout. But we met on a YouTube TV show and she's made multiple different social media appearances afterwards. You know, like I just work my little 9 to 5, make my little music, and then like
he was jealous. So that's what happened. So after the whole thing went down, he saw how she was going on all these appearances and getting all this attention. He saw how she got more followers than him maybe on certain accounts. I mean, he probably got a whole bunch of followers too, but he probably only got a whole bunch of followers, like he said, on TikTok. He might have got some on Instagram, and saw how she was getting invited to all these different things. Like, dude, that's not how this shit work, dog. And then you got this dude from that movie. I forgot what the movie's called. You got that dude tatted on your throat, bro. That boy got that disobedient throat. Because I know, isn't this dude like an anarchist or something? That boy got that anarchy throat.
I really came to find love, you feel me? I ain't making no other social media appearances. I ain't been on no pop.
Just look at her body language. She know this nigga full of shit. You just said that you was talking about something with social media and shit. Now you talking about that you here to find love.
My little 9 to 5, make
Every
my little
face
music, and then
she makes after you say
came to
something,
find
let us
love,
know you
feel me?
lying.
I ain't making no other social media appearances. I ain't been on no podcast, so I ain't doing nothing for no clout. You feel me? And we talked outside as we had smoked with each other, and that guy was outside with us. Keep in mind, like, he wasn't a part of the show, and I thought could nobody else be there. The only people who I seen before I noticed him was people on the show.
Okay.
He outside while we talking or having our first conversation. We come inside, we chop it up with some people, he buy us, and then we go sit down and watch the rest of the show, he buy us. You feel me? And I'm gonna be honest, the same thing with one of the ladies on the show. The way that I communicate don't always resonate with everybody. So even in the moment when I did, because I gotta be transparent, I did ask her if she was fucking a guy that was literally feet away from her the entire time that I was with her after the show. You feel
What
me?
kind of question is that though, bruh? It's a random ass nigga you don't know and he's following y'all. The dude's probably just a creep and he's trying to holler at her and he's waiting for your ass to leave. And the question that you come up with is, hey, are you fucking this nigga? Who is this guy? Whose mans is this? This nigga is a fucking joke, bro. And people was defending this nigga, bro. That is crazy, bro. And then a lot of people don't want to acknowledge that they stupid. They don't want to acknowledge that they wrong. There's people that seen these clips and they just don't want to acknowledge. They still want to be on his side when it comes to this whole situation. I want to see what these comments look like after this damn shit.
But
this dude
like,
pissing me the fuck off.
I'm a person. I seen her reaction when I asked. It was like, so in the moment, I'm like, am I tweaking? I just wanted to ask because like he been everywhere we been. And she told me straight up, like, yeah, you tweaking. The way you asked me was aggressive. And I said,
what you asked her was ridiculous in the first place.
I apologize. In the moment, I apologized. So then we moved on and we got to talking.
And you can see her face and her body language. She's like, nigga, you missing a few details, bro.
Like
this nigga is lying, bro.
Was around during the show. But before then, she was asking me a few different questions about myself. I realized that none of them was to get to know who I am as a person. They was kind of like repeating the questions that she asked me on the show. Financial status. You feel me? Like, why do you need to know how I'm living? And I said on the show that I came out.
The reason she asked you that, nigga, is because she's older than you and she's dealt with niggas just like you, and she knows how some niggas, just like what you did on the show, y'all lie, nigga. So she came up to you again just because she kind of felt like you was also lying for the cameras. So she was like, let me ask this dude one-on-one to see if he legit about his shit. So she asked you personally. She found out your ass was lying. Now you talking like she in the wrong.
Out here to take care of my grandmother. So I honestly told that woman, you feel me? I told her, yeah, I did lie when she asked me. But at that point, we already sitting in front of each other. We got some type of connection.
Yeah.
You've asked a couple questions to kind of try to see if like I'm a person you like. But at this point, you asked me multiple questions after question. Like, I think you a fine girl. I'm saying the answers to win. Like I want to be able to leave with you. You feel me? Like you are very beautiful. So I'm answering the questions properly on the show. But soon we was afterwards, I was transparent. I'm like, yeah, I do. I said, no, I lied on the show. I stay with my grandmother, but I got my own space back at the crib. I'm from Chicago. Okay. I got my own space. You feel me? And
of course you got your own space. Your room, nigga. What are you talking about? This dude like literally said that just to say it. Yeah, I got my own space at the crib. Yeah, nigga, your room? Like, what did you think we thought? Your ass was sleeping in the living room? Nigga, are you this nigga, bro? Yo, Tawana, thank you so much for the 1 month subscription. You've been subscribed for 8 months. Yo, I appreciate it.
I'm stable enough to be doing my own thing.
Yeah.
My responsibilities ain't nothing that you have to worry about at all. You feel me? But after that, then the situation with the guy had happened. And I'm not even gonna lie, when the situation with the guy had happened, she was put off from it, but I don't even think she realized I was kind of put off from it too, because I apologize.
Now he's trying to make himself look like the victim. Oh my God, bro. This dude's a piece of shit.
You feel me? And it still seems like something she was dwelling on. So I continue to communicate with the other people from the show, getting to know people, exchanging numbers, and we all went out to the club afterwards.
Okay.
So I ain't talked.
And you both went out?
No.
Oh, you went out with other.
Okay. Yeah, just other cast members.
Exactly. And you just put yourself on blast again. Like you said, you was trying to use her for clout. You freaking networked with all those people, which there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But for you to freaking end up with her at the end of the show and then not even go out to the club with her. I mean, I understand she got kids and shit, so she probably couldn't have done that. But you go out to the club with all the people after the show. You said that you got all their numbers and shit, their information. Nigga, you was trying to do this shit for clout, bro. This nigga lying, talking about, oh yeah, I came here for love.
Members. And I ain't talked to Connie for a couple days, but then I finally reached out. I just like, hey, she don't hit me back. I'm gonna be honest. So I said, I hit her up a couple days later. Are you usually a busy woman or you not interested? She explained to me in detail the 3 things that triggered her and how it made her feel.
Okay.
I apologized again in message and explained in detail how I'm sorry.
You know what a man would have done? Especially since you try to make it seem like you such a intelligent ass man and you different from all these other dudes. You want to know what a man would have done? A man would have freaking called her. As soon as you would have got that text message from her, a man would have called her and told her right there on the phone, like, all right, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I truly do apologize and shit. You know, and like, let me make it up to you. You feel me? Like, yeah, that I just slipped up right there, and that ain't really me. You, like, that's what you should have did. But to try to send her a text message, like, and I know you probably sent her like a dry ass text message too.
Sorry that it came off that way, but that ain't what I meant. Again, I had a couple drinks that night, so it might have came off a little aggressive than what it was supposed to be. But honestly, you feel me? Like it wasn't nothing towards
Oh yeah, he
you,
was drunk on that show. I do remember that.
Detail. And at first, she didn't accept that. It was more so like, yeah, but you feel me? It still kind of made me feel away. So I'm like, okay, understandable. We go our separate ways. Like, it is what it is. You feel me? I wish you the best.
Right.
The clip comes out. The clip of me and Rizoma comes out, and also another clip of like the Pop the Balloon.
Okay.
She posts it on her Instagram story, and then she hits me up. She like, answer your phone. When I answer her phone and we chop it up on Instagram, like the video chat on Instagram,
Okay.
it seemed like we was rekindling, like we was trying to get over the situations that she didn't feel comfortable with. We was having a pretty good conversation, but she got back to it again, and she made like this little funny comment, like, yeah, you really was tweaking, because even some of the girls had asked me like, you okay? And she tried to like laugh it off like it was nothing. But at this point, like, you done brought up that night like 5 different times. I tried to move from it. So at this point, like, I got an expression over my face. I'm like, I don't really feel like that's the truth, because I shared contacts with all the women and all the fellas after the show. And afterwards, we went out together. So if it was like a consensus idea that I was an aggressive man that was tweaking on you, I don't feel like everybody would have, you feel me, like, showed me so much love.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, we're not about to just slip past that shit like he didn't just say what he just said. And I already know a lot of y'all didn't catch it. I didn't catch it myself. That's why when I was in the middle of editing it and I saw what he said, I had to go ahead and do this video right here, bro. But basically, this dude legit just said that all the other people didn't feel a certain type of way with him. I don't know why you're trying to bring other people into this situation to try to make it seem like you're such a good person. That has nothing to do with y'all. That's basically like, y'all seen them interviews, right? On the news, say somebody gets caught being a freaking sex offender or a kidnapper or a murderer, and then that's when the news anchors will interview the freaking neighbors. The neighbors always say the same stuff. Oh yeah, we didn't notice anything wrong. He didn't seem weird to us. He seemed very nice. Oh, we didn't suspect anything. So like I said, you really just talking, bro. This dude is trying his best to make y'all feel like he's the victim. And he's also trying to lean on excuses of his communication and his vocabulary. But yo, let's get back to the video, man. The way that he's been talking throughout this whole interview, I think probably what happened is he misunderstood the vibes on that call and basically misunderstood the conversation in that call. I mean, like, I understand I wasn't in the call and shit, but it seemed like she just called you up just to, you know, like, talk about the day again, and she didn't know that it was gonna blow up like that, and she just wanted to just talk about it and laugh over it. You trying to make it seem like she called you up for some clout shit, and it seemed like she was just calling you up just to talk about that whole shit again, and then probably if something was to come out of it, then something would have came out of it, but nothing came out of it. So it kind of also put that fire back in her, or that light, where she's just like, yeah, this nigga, he ain't it. And you fucked it up again.
Hung out with me afterwards.
Okay.
At that time, it then changes from they was looking out to me to who? What the fuck? These bitches act like they want to be my friends all up in my face. Who? So then I'm getting up under that like,
this nigga lying.
I don't really know y'all. I'm new here. I ain't trying to make like no messy situation. I ain't trying to have like, I'm just what's the term I'm looking for? Networking. Okay. I'm just networking, getting to know new people, you feel me? Then she was like, nah, I ain't with none of that fake shit. I'm new out here too. And bitches all up in my face like they my friends. So I tell her,
I gotta see these comments. This nigga lying like a motherfucker. This nigga lying. He said this guy sounds more genuine than her. Is this a dude or a girl? What? How does he sound more genuine? This nigga is lying. What are you talking about? Like, this is the shit I'm talking about. Is this a dude or a girl? I mean, I guess charisma, but like the way you spelled it, is that a dude? What? I'm glad she got to go first because him going second. What? Oh, these people are fucking retarded, bro. All these people ignorant. He got a point. So you just gonna ignore all that shit that he said, that she said, and he even acknowledged the shit just to be like, yeah, he got a point. Like, shoot, if you turned off, why are you still hitting me up? They are literally trying to come up with any damn thing. The fact that she knows the exact amount of followers somebody has is insane. Says a lot. What? Out of all the shit, bro, he ate her up? They are trying to play him. Oh my God, bro. Are you serious? Connie tried to be sneaky by having Daryl tell the story first. Once Daryl started talking in detail, he just went on and on. It was clear that his story made more sense. What? What are y'all talking about? He literally acknowledged everything that she said. Are y'all kidding me? Are y'all really just going to fucking... When listening to her, I'm thinking, yeah, this guy is terrible. But after listening to his side, I'm actually surprised how articulate and intelligent he is. I loved how he admitted that he's still working on his vocabulary. You are like the sixth person I've seen acknowledge this shit. Man, y'all must be dumb as shit in these comments, bro. If y'all literally think this dude has improved on his vocabulary, just because he's not saying you feel me that much, that don't mean shit. Oh my God. Yo, these motherfuckers are hurt, bro. They are hurt. Let me see if he can change my mind and I can be just as delusional as all these other people.
Like, that ain't even something to be worried about. You feel me? Let's move forward.
Yeah.
She still dwells on it. When I'm telling you she's dwelling on it, it get to a point where I'm like, man, worry about all of them. Like, if you really on bullshit like that, like, worry about all of them. Like, you feel me? If it's that important to you. So then she literally asked me, what's on your mind? Why your face like that? Because I'm sitting on the FaceTime like, man. She asked me, what's on your mind? I tell her, like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really rocking with this. Like, I'm a peaceful man. I'm getting to it. Like, you feel me? I ain't really rocking with how this going. I ain't with the drama stuff or causing no problem between some women I don't even know. I'm talking about, she tells me that she gonna call me back when she get done with some homework. I never hear from her again until she talking about me on a podcast. So this is my thing. If you didn't like me after those 3 things that I had did that you said was like red flags, cool. It would have been ended after that. You still tried to contact me and reconnect after you and get over after you had those 3 things. So now it's another time. And also, I already told her about Graham. Like, you feel me? Graham's living with me. Like, yeah, me and my grandma stay together, but I pay her bills. She started struggling. She retired. Not finna have her go back to work. She's extremely old. She adopted my little sister. That's why I spoke and said I'm a provider. I provide for my grandmother, my little sister, my mother, and my younger siblings. Like, I really am a breadwinner. You feel me? So that's why I spoke that way. So I ain't gonna lie. Like, I think that is very contradicting to say that you ain't doing anything for clout, but you take every single social media or clout opportunity that you can. I really it's contradicting to me. You feel me? And I think that is very contradicting to say that you ain't doing anything for clout, but you take every single social media or clout opportunity that you can. It's contradicting to me. My mother, my little sister, my mother, and it's very contradicting to say that you ain't doing anything for clout, but you take every single social media or clout opportunity that you can.
I mean, I don't know what she said to you on the phone, but what she said right then and there was, I mean, she probably could have changed it up in the interview, but she said she was looking for love. The shit blew up. She took advantage of it. and you was making it seem like you wanted to do some fucking networking shit and do stuff for clout. But then that's when you coming after her for doing stuff for clout. The lack of awareness from a lot of people is ridiculous, bro. Everybody's the victim. Everybody's the saint.
It's contradicting to me, you feel me? And I didn't know that I was gonna blow up being on y'all show.
Right.
I think y'all know this because I even when I spoke to y'all about being on your show, I reacted to your show on my YouTube channel, and I felt like it was authentic and something that I never even watched before. So I wanted to be a part of that. I think I'm an authentic person. You feel me? I've been doing the social media. I got multiple albums out. Like I'm not an ugly man. If I wanted to just do a social media relationship with any young lady,
The fuck are you talking about, bro? You're just rambling now.
Social media. I got multiple albums out. Like I'm not an ugly man. If I wanted to just do a social media relationship with any young lady, I can do a fake social media relationship.
Okay.
It was about me wanting to be on a date with Connie and her energy, and my videographer recorded so we can become something. You already hustling and grinding, going on every podcast, modeling. What is a YouTube bag? Why
Exactly what the fuck I said. You was trying to use her. You didn't like how she had all this fucking attention. You was not getting any. So you wanted to use her and also use this channel as another way to blow up your YouTube channel, bro. You literally just said that you reacted to this video on your YouTube channel, and then you was also going to put a video up of you and her going on a fake ass date. You trying to make it seem like it was real. Nigga, you was gonna go on a fake ass date. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm sick and tired of people doing this whole vlog shit, this whole fucking reality TV shit. The shit's fake, bro. Like 90% of the shit is fake. Y'all be trying to make it like this shit's real. It is fake. Dude, I was trying to go on a real date with her. Man, shut the hell up, bro. You was trying to go on a fake date. You was hoping that y'all could go on a date, it would blow up because you was trying to get the freaking momentum from this show and all that type of stuff, and also from her followers. But now you trying to make it seem like she was trying to do something with you. Like, what? I'm sick and tired of motherfuckers like this. Y'all are dumb as hell. Y'all just won't accept that you're wrong. This is dumb. Like, bro, you better say some shit that will freaking change my mind. You got 20 minutes, nigga.
The YouTube bag clout chasing, but the podcast bag not? So I respect what she said.
She felt like it was clout chasing because she wanted to do something with you that was personal, like personable, bro. You like the first date y'all go on, the first date, my nigga, the first date, you want to record it? The first date. You couldn't wait until later on? That's what the hell she was talking about. You're mad that she's going on all these podcasts and nobody wants to fucking talk to you. Nobody wants to listen to your whack ass music. Nobody wants to see you react to some bullshit that you was already in. You are wrong about what happened with that girl. Like, yeah, she said some shit to you in a freaking way that, oh, it might have came off as disrespectful. Man, grow the fuck up. This nigga legit disrespected a woman in front of other women, talking about, oh yeah, her titty's sitting upright. Like, are you serious? And now she said your ass was lying. You fucking said, yeah, I was lying. She said that you came at her aggressive like. You fucking admitted, yeah, I came at her aggressive like. You freaking asked her a stupid ass question talking about, are you fucking this nigga? A random ass nigga that y'all don't know. And you trying to make it seem like you're the victim. Just because your ass is upset that she getting more clout than you. My nigga, look at her. She's gonna get more clout than you. Just because you light-skinned nigga tall and you got hazel eyes and you got tattoos, you think you supposed to get some clout? Are you kidding me? And these dumbass motherfuckers in the comments agree with you because they want to fuck. Freaking dumbasses, bro.
And I get it. Like, you telling a grown woman she got all her stuff. You feel me? Her kids half my age. You feel me? So she legitimately, like, she knows what she wants. Mm-hmm. And when I wasn't what she wanted, I respected that. Okay. But her mind changed. You feel me? And I don't like how she don't bring that up.
Just because she hit you up again does not mean that her mind changed. And just because she talked about you on the podcast does not mean that her mind changed. God damn, you childish ass motherfucker. Like,
bring up the fact that, yeah, you had them 3 things, but your mind changed and you hit me up later. Like, and then we had a decent conversation.
Okay. I'm so ready to touch up on everything.
Yeah, go for it.
He said. because a good portion of it was false. Just to start from the whole when we went and I was asking him questions about his financial issues, that was a lie. I asked him as far as his living situation, and he was like, "Oh no, I lied. I live with my grandmother." And then that's when he started talking about, "Oh yeah, well this, and this." And honestly, my whole thing is, when he told me that he lied, I was turned off. That was automatically for me, because it's like you talking about whether you're saying stuff so you could go out on a date with me, but you're basically lying on the camera pretty much just to live up to something that you're not. And to me, yet again, that is a problem. As a man, I stand on business. That is not a part of being in your masculine energy. As far as the clout chasing.
I probably believe he probably should have worded it differently. Like you said, when it comes to his vocabulary, he probably messes up a lot. So he probably has his own space, and his grandma just live with him, and he take care of his grandma, and he take care of, what did he say, his sister or his stepsister or some adopted kid, something, I forgot. It was some little girl. So he might take care of both of them. So he probably just said it wrong. In his mind, he was like, "Oh yeah, I live with my grandma because, But when you say that, a lot of people who don't know you, they take that as, "Oh, so you live with your grandmama?" Instead of you just saying, "Oh, yeah, my grandma lives with me." Or what you could have also done, because it seemed like you didn't do that in the conversation whatsoever when y'all talked about it. You could have been like, yeah, I live with my grandma. Yeah, I'm taking care of my grandma. She's going through some stuff, and I'm just trying to make sure I provide for her. Aren't you a man, nigga? You could have just said that. But no, all you just said is, "Oh, yeah, I live with my grandma. Yeah, I lied." And you leave it at that. With a woman who's older than you, what the hell do you think she's going to think? And then you come on this interview to try to make it seem like you're such a victim and you trying to grasp everybody's heart. "Oh, yeah, my grandma, she going through some medical stuff, bro. She going through some health stuff, so I'm trying to take care of her, bro." And then she also, let me get y'all on my side even more. She also adopted somebody, bro. She adopted somebody, and I'm also helping her take care of that little girl, bro. Nigga, you're not slick, bro.
My thing is this. I didn't know your guys' show I didn't know it was going to happen the way that it happened.
Yeah.
So when my friend, my model sister, had reached out to me and asked me to be on it, she mentioned to me it was just more of like for a good experience. I'm like, okay, yet again, it's for the experience.
Yeah.
The fact that me knowing of the possibilities of what could happen, I'm not saying I'm not opposed to it, but it's like at the same time, it is what it is. So by me going on there and me getting the exposure that I got, by me being invited out and following up on that, why would I sit there and block any blessings? I mean, it's not, yet again, I didn't go on there to clout chase. So by me saying that, it's not like I went on there with the intention. His response to me was, "We all came here, basically, what's up. Like, this is just what it is." And
this nigga came there to clout chase. She came there for some other shit, but she also came there to clout chase. I don't know why she lying about that. He didn't go there for love whatsoever. He really just came there to clout chase. She went there for love and also to clout chase. But I think it was more so love. He's making it seem like she didn't want to clout chase and everything, so she's like a hypocrite. So I mean, I can kind of get what you're saying right there, because the way the world is now, damn near everybody's trying to do shit for clout. It doesn't necessarily matter. So, like, I feel him on that front, because I think that she is lying about that, but she's trying to make herself seem like the victim when it comes to that shit.
That's how that went. As far as the podcast, I have a podcast on Sundays. So me being on the podcast that he was referring to, that was a podcast that I host every Sunday night. And as far as the podcast that I went on, that went based off of him popping, the Pop the Balloon show.
Right.
To touch up on, let me see, it was the social media dating thing. Just to clarify the two, yet again, that was another lie. When he asked me if I wanted to be in a social media relationship, that is when I gave him the response. I would need to be in order for me to post somebody on my social media,
we would have to be in a serious committed relationship. I don't just post.
Nigga, don't look at the camera like that and don't shake your head no, because you literally just said that. This nigga legit looking like, bro, this bitch lying. Nigga, are you serious? Like, yeah, she's probably lying about some shit, but nigga, you lied about most of the shit. And then you making it a problem, like, because he thinking like this, because this dude, he childish, bro. He's immature and he's impatient. Like I said, she wanted to have a real relationship first before they did some shit on social media. He's thinking, why wait for that shit? Why not just do it now? Especially since this whole thing is hot right now, and I'm trying to get the momentum now before it dies down. So I understand where he's coming from, but she's not trying to just have something based off of some fake shit. She doesn't want y'all on the very first date do something for clout and YouTube and all this stuff, and then the whole relationship is just based off of that. She wants to make sure that you are with her to like seriously be with her, not just to be with her because, oh yeah, we got to put a video out. Oh yeah, we got to do this and this. We got to do some skits. Let's do some fake pranks, babe. Let me put the phone up on the dashboard like this so I can make it seem like I'm talking to another girl on this phone, or I can make it seem like I'm making a video that you don't know that I'm making, and I'm saying, hey y'all, here go 10 things that you gotta tell your girl for her to shut up and to do what she wants you to do, like them fake ass videos, or to have your phone on the corner and then try to make it seem like you dead or something, or oh snap, oh there's a girl's eyelash on the floor. I'm gonna put a girl's eyelash on the floor and have my girl react to it and see if she thinks I'm cheating on her. Nigga, we know it's hers. It's hers. Fucking ridiculous. These fake ass YouTube couples, bro. All of them are fake. Anytime you see a YouTube couple, a TikTok couple, Instagram couple, 99% of them are fake, bro. They are fake. It doesn't even matter if they're married. They're literally fake. They're doing all these fake skits, fake pranks. They having these fake little videos trying to show that, oh, we're such a lovey-dovey couple and shit, just to have everybody in the comments feel shitty and be like, oh, I wish I had a couple like this. I wish I had a relationship like this. I wish my boyfriend would do this with me. This freaking corny ass damn video that they're doing that's fake as hell. She doesn't want that. You want that.
You know, that type of stuff on my Instagram. And then on top of that, like he had like 829 followers. And at that time I had like 20K followers, like 25, 26. So at the same time, it wouldn't have been beneficial for me to be in a social media relationship with you. You're going to be the only one that reaps the benefits of that.
I didn't know your social media status.
Yet again, that was.
Nigga, yes you did. Yes, the fuck you did. You the one who like really made this thing so serious. You knew her social media status. If you didn't know her social media status, how the hell did you know that she was on a podcast? What, somebody sent you a link to the podcast? Hey, you know this girl that you was on the video with, she freaking sent you, she talking about you on this podcast, bro. Is that what happened? But then that's when all of a sudden, as soon as you saw the podcast, what happens? You go onto her account. Nigga, we're not stupid, bro. My goodness. You was just talking about how she was doing all this stuff. You was on her account. What's up with these people lying and shit? Everybody, like I said, everybody's trying to make it seem like they the victim, bro. I don't know what's up with this delusional ass world. We've seen 2 whole videos of this nigga legit being the type of dude that he said that he's not. And y'all still saying, oh, man, this dude, bro, he dodged a bullet, man. Shoot, I feel sorry for him, man. This dude, he's so genuine. He's so cool. Like, what is up with... I don't know what is up with some people. When it comes to somebody being ignorant, when it comes to somebody being hood, they always want to say, oh, yeah, this person's so real. They're so genuine, bro. But then when somebody, like, grew up in the fucking suburbs, y'all want to say they're fake. What? I just don't understand this.
His statement on, you know, wanting the whole social media thing. And that's when I said no. Then he follows up with my videographer or whatever. He's about to be pulling up. How would you feel about a camera following us on our first date? And I was like, you know, like, yet again, I don't, you know, like, let's just see how we're vibing. You're doing a lot of things that's kind of resulting to still going towards social media relationship, which I just informed you I'm not really down.
Nigga, stop shaking your head and acting like you just said that. You just said something about your videographer or your photographer or whoever coming there to film the first date. Like, why are you acting like she's lying? What is up with this dude, bro?
So to me, yet again, it's just coming off as, okay, I understand you want clout. I'm not gonna have nothing to say on that. Like, that's just what it is. Like, and as far as, you know, the whole response to me not responding back to him, the type of woman that I am, I'm never one that's gonna knock anybody's hustle. So by him, you know, going through whatever he's going through, and if his grandmother's situation, all of that,
What's good, Dutch?
I'm not one to knock anybody. I've lived with my grandmother before. I've lived with, you know, certain family members before, but at the same time, I'm not anyone to sit there and knock anyone from that. But however, I felt the way about it, and I wanted to stand on it. So I wanted to converse with him, because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna explain to you the reason why, you know, I didn't want to go out on a date with you.
Yeah.
We talked about it. And then I'm trying to kind of reframe back exactly, because I do remember me telling him about the female that actually was right there when he had the whole little.
Come on, sis. Don't be stuttering now. Don't be stuttering now. You're gonna have these people thinking you lying.
About
don't be stuttering.
The female
What's good,
that
Rachel?
actually was right there when he had the whole little, you know, the little outbreak. And so for one, I asked him, I was like, which female was it? For one, I didn't refer to none of them females like that as bitches. For two, when I called, when we FaceTime on Instagram and we were talking about it, he was like, oh, well, the same female.
So she probably lied about that, because that kind of laughter he did, she probably most definitely lied about that. She probably did refer to them as bitches.
That you saying
What's good,
is
Monet?
In your face trying to see if you okay is the same females that was trying to get at me at the club. And I'm like, what? But it's funny because there was only one person who I had that was actually right there. And I actually talked to her about it. But it's funny because I'm like, he can only be talking about one person. And the fact that I actually know this one person, I know she's not going to be on that type of time. And the fact that from what that person told me, I knew it was a lie. But I didn't trip off of it, because at the same time, if that's a part of your character, it's just making it more worse for you on why I don't want to converse with you on that level. So, and then it's like when the whole clip came out, right?
You see that face? Oh, that face is hilarious, bro. Let me see that face, bro. That face is funny as shit. Oh, bro. Why are both of y'all lying, bro? Like, what is going on? Y'all both lying now. Like, are you serious?
Clip came out, right? To touch up on his statement as far as making it seem like once it went viral, I wanted to kind of reach out to him. That definitely wasn't the case. Me reaching out to him, that was just more so of, because I'm like, okay, I know it's going to be like, we're going to have to cross each other's paths again. I just want to be cordial, because at the same time, no, we're not gonna date or nothing like that. But at the same time, like,
I guess that last face that he did, they was like, oh man, let's get a zoom cut on his face right here in this reaction. Let me listen to that again.
Cordial, because at the same time, no, we're not gonna date or nothing like that. But at the same time, like, I don't want to burn a bridge that eventually I'm gonna have to cross again. So
I understand what she's saying, because like, look where they're at right now. They're doing this interview right now, and then that's when, if we go out of here and we go to their freaking channel, they did a reunion. So this nigga looking like, the fuck she talking about? What? She already knew after this shit blew up, y'all was gonna see each other again. Like I said, that conversation that they had was a big misunderstanding. It was a big misunderstanding. But like, at the end of the day, we all don't know exactly what they said in that conversation. So
you reaching out to him, that's pretty much what it was. And when I ended up saying what I said to him, his response back to me telling him, like, you know, this is not a part of my, you know, like, as far as I'm not the type of female that's not gonna knock you from whatever. His response was, all that don't matter pretty much. Like, people want to see us. Like, what? Us?
Let me see that
What
again.
it was. And when I ended up saying what I said to him, his response back to me telling him, like, this is not a part of my, as far as I'm not the type of female that's not gonna knock you from whatever. His response was, all that don't matter pretty much. Like, people want to see us. Like, what? Us? Like, what? So that's, yet again, that's why I'm just saying.
This nigga can't talk. This dude is really trying to find the words, bro. Like, nigga, just say no. That's a lie. This dude's trying to find the smartest word possible, bro. Trying to think of a big word so he don't look stupid. Just say no. That ain't true. What the?
Sitting here like,
What's good, Xander?
It didn't dawn on me, and it kind of frustrated me because I'm trying to actually, smooth things over with you. But now as I'm seeing, it's funny because, he's taking it as that's my way of reaching out to him for the video going viral. I still don't want nothing to do with you. I mean, I just wanted to be cordial with you. So it's like, it's not like, by me posting it, it's something that, we could just be cool and laugh at, like, type funny, like, I don't plan on.
And that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. That's the reason why she called. Now, if he comes out and say that she probably said something like, hey, let's meet up later here or whatever, but he didn't say that when he was talking because he just said that she said she was going to call him back after she got done doing her homework and then never called her again. Never called him again. She basically did exactly what I said she did, bro. She called this dude because she saw that clip and she was like, oh yeah, that nigga, let me hit him up because I didn't know this shit was going to blow up like that. Let me hit him up and then we could just talk about this whole thing. This thing just blew up. Like, isn't it crazy that we got to experience something like this together and it just got so big, bro? Like, this is funny. That's what she was trying to do. She was trying to talk to you about that day and reminisce and shit. She wasn't worried about freaking going on a date with you again. But I understand with you and a lot of these ignorant ass niggas here, if with her calling him back, they like, why are you calling me back? Like, you said this and you felt this type of way. You shouldn't have called me back regardless. Hey, I understand. You freaking antisocial ass bitches.
I don't seeing myself with you to that caliber because you already showed me you're not a man that I would consider myself to want to date. Because for one, the way you reacted. For two, the way your first response, you do not know how to communicate properly. That's very big with me. And it's just, that was just major turnoffs to me. Yes, he's a handsome man, but I am a sapiosexual. So it's like, if I cannot connect with you on a more intellect, then it's like we don't have anything to really talk about.
Okay. And now, Daryl, you mentioned that she spoke about you on a podcast. What was
Spill
that?
the tea, cuz.
And I also want to add, she tried to get me to go on that podcast with her. The guy who asked me to be on it said, Connie wants you to be a part of it.
Yeah, that's definitely a lie.
Oh my God, I got the like,
Nigga, that was a lie. That was the dude hitting you up on social media trying to get both of y'all together. That's what people on radio stations and these podcasts do. They be doing shady shit like that. Now, if you got screenshots and if that dude sent you screenshots of her saying, yeah, I would like for him to be there with me, then hey, that's a different story. But I know how some of these dudes with podcasts and shit be. This dude lied to you, bro, because he was trying to get both of y'all there.
I got the Instagram. Some guy hit me up and said that he got a podcast with Connie. She wants to be on the podcast. Like, she wants me to come on so we could be on there together. I even called Connie to see why do she want to be on a podcast with me, and me and her are no longer in contact with each other. Yeah. And like,
okay,
that's my thing. And I believe that this one is the one she's talking about that she like co-hosts. So that's extremely confusing. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this whole, like, I didn't know her social.
Bro, I don't even know what the hell you talking about now. What are you talking about? Because I understand that y'all brought up two different podcasts. You brought up a podcast that she has herself, and then she guest starred on another podcast. You just talked about one podcast and then now you're talking about another. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Now, I understand you saying it's confusing because, nigga, you confusing us. You confusing yourself. What are you talking about? Now, I would understand this. If she had her own podcast and if she asked you to come on to her podcast, I understand that because she probably wanted you to be a guest on there. But like at the end of the day, if she wanted to do something like that, then you would have a point about the whole her wanting clout thing, but then she don't want to do clout with me on my video. Then I'll understand what you're talking about, because then that would be fucked up. But for her to go on a different podcast and shit, like, you just rambling. Like, what are you talking about?
Social media presence. So when I asked to take her out on a date and my videographer recorded, I didn't know she had a few thousand followers. Like, and it don't matter how many followers I have. Like, I like to put out good.
This nigga fucking lying, bro. You knew how many followers she had. You could already tell by how she was built and how she looks that your ass was gonna get a lot of views on your video. You was gonna try to have her dress something where her ass was gonna be showing. And when I mean her ass was gonna be showing, she was gonna be wearing something real tight, have her ass showing. You was gonna have her wear something like this again where she got the cleavage, or maybe she wearing a push-up bra, so now the titties is showing. You was gonna, I know niggas like you, bro. You ignorant ass freaking social media wannabe ass niggas, bro. Y'all do shit to get easy ass clicks. Just like one dude legit is on a date. He's in a relationship with his girl. He legit posts videos and thumbnails of his girl and shows her ass in the thumbnail. There's legit dudes on YouTube who freaking do these fake pranks about their girls freaking playing with themselves, or their girls freaking wearing a certain type of outfit and they got them like bent over in the thumbnail and you could kind of see some skin. Like, dude, that's what you was trying to do. I peep your whole game, bro.
Content to make sure people like to see good stuff. Like I just like to do good things. Like it didn't matter. And when you listen to her, bro, it seeps out. I ain't gonna lie, like, you feel me? It seeps out. Just listening to her respond, like, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna keep like doing the back and forth about it. She said her piece. I said my piece about the situation. But in all, like, you feel me? In all transparency, we had a conversation and it stopped. We decided we was no longer going to talk to each other. It don't matter if me and you on the same video and my clip is the one that's going around. You don't have to post me on your page. Me and you didn't have to have another conversation to try to like air some things out when we had multiple conversations before it. And I never seen you in my life before we was on that TV show. You didn't have to clear the air so you ain't got bad blood out there with somebody like that, bro. That's all cat. Like, that's dragging gang. Like, and I ain't gonna lie.
Now his immaturity is coming out, and you can see it right here with these immature ass comments. Everybody that sides with this nigga is childish as fuck. I was legit trying to see if this dude was gonna say something to have me side with him. But all you dumbass motherfuckers in these comments like literally piss me off, bro. This is the world we live in, y'all. You got a nigga who's clearly wrong and everybody else is wrong with this nigga. And then they make it seem like she's the problem and they're not the problem. That's what's wrong with this world. People who are clearly wrong, but they don't want to acknowledge that they're wrong. They will legit pick and drag one thing that she said and make it seem like she's just such an evil person and, oh yeah, she's wrong because of this. Like, you see so many comments of people talking about some damn, oh yeah, it's crazy how she knew how many followers that he had. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, y'all saying this stuff like it's really gonna help your argument. Like, yeah, they both lied about some shit. He lied more than she did. But he's trying to make it seem like he's the victim. The reason she posted the video about him is because she was in the video. Now, yes, she wasn't in that clip, but she was in the video. And that's the most popular trending clip from that video. How is she gonna get y'all to freaking see that she's in the video? Post the most popular trending clip, dumbass. Then that's when y'all gonna be like, yo, what video is this, bro? Then y'all gonna click on the video. Then y'all gonna see her in the video. Then y'all gonna see that she ended up with this dude at the end of the video. Nigga, that's how you do shit on social media, bro. You dumbasses. That's why a lot of y'all on these comments don't have no followers. That's why a lot of y'all are broke as shit. You struggle and then want to turn around and bitch and complain talking about it's crazy how, man, we got to struggle and go through this and this and this while your dumbass over here spending most of your money on fucking Uber Eats. Or you got a car that you can barely fucking afford. You got a Mercedes with your broke ass. You got a BMW. Can't fucking afford it. You got a Charger. Can't fucking afford it. You over here want to buy freaking Coach and fucking Fenty and Balenciaga and all this damn Gucci and Louis and shit. Can't fucking afford it, you dumbass motherfucker. Want to go to these expensive ass restaurants. Can't afford it. But then want to talk about how I'm broke and I'm struggling. Freaking ridiculous.
It's funny because the
off.
clout situation is extremely funny.
One
Like
second,
she
Connie.
doing everything for the clout, but she keeps speaking on clout. Like it's
This nigga mad that she did everything for the clout but won't do shit with him. That's why he's saying all this shit. He's mad as fuck that she's getting all this clout. He didn't really get any. Or he didn't get as much as she did. Especially he has the most trending clip, but she got more clout than him. So that makes him feel even more salty. So he's just like, damn, that's kind of crazy. And then also with him being the type of nigga that he is, so many dudes want to use her in certain like skits and all this type of stuff so they can get views and clicks and all that type of shit. That's what he was trying to do. The very first date, bro, you trying to freaking record it. And you, like I said, you was also going to try to have her wear something really sexual to have people click on the video. Like, dude, I know how y'all do stuff on social media, bro. Bro, I've been freaking studying social media for more than 10 years. I know how this shit go. Like, are you serious?
it's not righteous.
Okay, Daryl, we hear you. So can you let us know what was said on the podcast? I know you said she was talking about you.
She said that she couldn't wait. She said that she couldn't wait till me and her do an interview with each other because she got some tea and she can't wait to see how I respond to it in front of everybody. I don't know if that's the exact wording, but I promise you it was almost like she couldn't wait to try to embarrass me. What is that about? Like, what you mean?
Let me see that again.
It's not righteous.
Okay, Daryl, we hear you. So can you let us know what was said on the podcast? I know you said she was talking about you.
She said that she couldn't wait. She said that she couldn't wait till me and her do an interview with each other because she got some tea and she can't wait to see how I respond to it in front of everybody. I don't know if that's the exact wording, but I promise you it was almost like she couldn't wait to try to embarrass me. What is that about? Like, what you mean you got some tea and can't wait to see his response in front of everybody? That's some clout chasing shit.
Okay, let's hear from Connie.
Okay, so as with that being said, for one, if I'm doing a podcast, if the follow-up hasn't come out, it's not, like it's kind of ruining it. I mean, it's ruining it for you guys if I just go out and
Yeah, he caught her with that. He caught her with that. She stuttering. Bitch got me stuttering. Both of them got me stuttering. Golly. Yeah, he caught her with that. I ain't gonna lie. He caught her with that.
air out what everybody's been waiting. So by me stating what I said, it was more of I'm glad, I can't wait for the follow-up because I don't want it to be where, we're going one by one. I'd rather him be there. So that way he could be able to defend himself when I do say whatever it is that I say. Because at the same time, I don't want it to come back as, putting him down or talking, without him being present. No, sweetheart, the way that I am, I'd rather you be here so that you can understand why I feel the way that I feel.
Yeah.
Because it's like at the end of the day, I'm not.
Both of them full of shit when it comes to that. Both of them full of shit. So, yeah, she was trying to hype up the next time that she had a video with him. He felt a certain type of way about that because he probably felt like, hey, if you got something to say, then just say it to me in person or say it to me personally. He felt like, okay, yeah, that's her trying to clout chasing shit. Hey, that's what she's doing. And she's saying, no, I was trying to do it in front of you just so I could be respectful. like I said, a lot of people are gonna take shit like that and run with it. Out of all the bullshit that he spewed out of his mouth, they're gonna take just one line that she said like that and just run with it and make it seem like she is the one that's wrong and he's the victim. But the thing is, like, they both lied about some shit and did some stuff wrong. It's just whatever.
One, the way that he would like to make it seem as if I'm clout chasing. Yet again, you can say whatever you want. The fact that if somebody sees me by being on a platform and inviting me out to go for an opportunity to network, what does that have to do with, oh, I'm clout chasing? No, my whole intentions when I came into this whole, the pop the balloon, it was not for clout. It was for the experience. Whatever happened after that, so be it. But at the same time,
yeah, and I understand that, and that's what I've been saying. He's trying to make it seem like, oh, it's so fucked up that she's doing this shit for clout. Yeah, she's doing this shit for clout now. She's talking about, because you misunderstood what the fuck she said. She said initially she came onto the show for some love. But I felt like that's bullshit, because she probably came there for love and clout. You just came there just for some clout. You trying to make it seem like you didn't, but you did. Now, if you just trying to make it seem like she's a hypocrite and you trying to call her out on her bullshit, then okay, I can understand that. But you making it seem like, nigga, she going after this shit for clout. I'm not going after this shit for clout. But nigga, you trying to freaking go on the very first date with her and record it? Nigga, that's some clout ass shit.
I'm not going to your page. I'm not checking for you. And me wanting
But
to,
you know my follower count.
that was when we first started talking.
You're an interesting lady.
Yeah.
Look, how is it clout chasing that I want to record me spending money on taking you on a date, but it's not clout chasing for you to want to bring me on your podcast and talk about me?
Sweetheart, I never wanted to bring you on the podcast.
Bro, that's what your
I don't
co-host
care
told
what the
me.
co-host told you.
Oh, okay.
Because that wasn't discussed with me. So
Okay.
I don't care because you were never going to come on. I was never going to interview
No, I
you.
wasn't never gonna come because I declined the invitation.
That's-
I don't care about clout. I do authentic things, and people recognize it from who I really am. I've been getting recognition. Like, you feel me?
Right.
Nigga, no, you don't. That's why you wanted to freaking record y'all first date. Lying ass nigga. You dumbass motherfuckers. Bro, and then that's when you don't even know which podcast it was. We're talking about two different podcasts. Is it her podcast or is it the podcast that she got invited to, bro? Which one is it? Which one is it? Because now you, like, at first you made it seem like she got invited to a podcast. Then all of a sudden y'all bring up the fact that she has another podcast. Then you making it seem like her co-host invited you onto her podcast. Or was it the podcast where the dude invited her out and was trying to get you out as well for some clout shit? Like, that nigga lied to your ass and you try to make it seem like she hit up the fucking host and was like, yeah, if I'm gonna do this, have him come with me. Like, no. And then you talk about you hit her up, but you didn't, like, clarify anything that y'all said after that. Like, you just said, yeah, then I hit her up afterwards, and then you went and started rambling about some other shit. You didn't even fucking say, like, what she said during the call. You didn't even say that if she answered the call, any of this type of stuff. You literally just said, oh yeah, I called her after that, and then we didn't spoke afterwards. What did y'all say in that call? Did she confirm about the podcast? You didn't fucking say that. Like, dude, what is going on with this dude, man? And then, like, this dude, he gets emotional, like, super easy when it comes to these girls, bro. It's crazy.
On the podcast.
Bro, that's what your
I don't
co-host
care
told
what the
me.
co-host told you.
Oh, okay.
Because that wasn't discussed with me. So
Okay.
I don't care because you were never going to come on. I was never going to interview
No, I
you.
wasn't never gonna come because I declined the invitation.
That's-
I don't care about clout. I do authentic things, and people recognize it from who I really am. I've been getting recognition. Like, you feel me?
Right.
This ain't nothing new. You worried about that follower count.
Bro, you said you been getting recognition, bro. I bet you I go on all your accounts. You probably don't even get that many followers. You might get a lot of followers when it comes to your TikTok, but when it came to you doing your music thing, and then that's when you also said that you did a reaction to this, you probably didn't even get a lot of views off that shit. But I understand him. He said he been doing social media and shit for like damn near a long ass time. So he's taking that in consideration. A lot of people got like real low standards. So him getting like a measly freaking couple hundred views or maybe like 1,000 views on one video, he's like, oh shit, bro, that's a lot. I mean, which I know some people, they like, oh, that is a lot. But it's just like, come on, bro. You trying to make it seem like your ass got fucking 600,000 followers or something, bro. And then talking about you don't do shit for clout. You was trying to take her out on a date and record it, the first date. That's for clout. You was trying to have a social media relationship for clout. You're trying to do anything that you can because your music is unsuccessful. Your music is failing. And you was trying to use her and that fat ass. Y'all are so stupid, bro. Thousands of people, just idiots. How many people are just so freaking stupid? It is ridiculous how dumb these people are. Daryl stood on business respectfully. I fuck with that. Shut your dumb ass up. Are you serious? See, this is the first person that's speaking some sense. In her defense, he shouldn't have lied about having his own place. A relationship that starts off with a lie will continue to have lies. If he moved to an area to help his grandmother, it's not reasonable that he would also live with her. Said he got emotional. Just because the nigga got emotional, you think that she was lying? Y'all so fucking stupid, bro. Y'all stupid. Y'all are so stupid, bro. I wish that I could just at every single one of y'all, bro, but I'm not about to spend my time doing that type of shit. Y'all are dumb. She either thinks she a good liar or think we stupid. Once he got out of his normal, calm character, that made me realize she was full of it. Y'all are so stupid. So it's like somebody getting into their feelings and getting defensive lets y'all know that somebody's lying. But then that's when we live in a world where almost everybody want to call somebody a fucking narcissist, want to call that person toxic. But then now when you see somebody being toxic, you want to fucking side with them and call the person that's not toxic or whatever, you want to call them toxic. What? Oh, yeah, she's lying, bro, just because he got mad. Oh, my God, you're dumb. Y'all are the same people in these comments that will watch a Tubi movie and be like, oh, that shit was good. That was good, bro. I'm surprised that wasn't in the Oscars, bro. They just hating, bro. They hating. Freaking dumbasses, bro.
Who I am in real life, my face card decent. Like in real life, like you talking about that follower count, and it's different now. It's 35K now. Why you talking about
full of a whole bunch of thirsty ass hoes, and you're not gonna do anything with it. You got 35,000 followers on Instagram. What you gonna do with it? Nothing. Oh, you gonna start a clothing line just like every other hood nigga? That's gonna fail. What you gonna do with it? Oh, I'm about to show off even more of my music that nobody gives a fuck about. Bro, you're one of those type of dudes that's like that 15 minutes of fame dude. They just only follow you because of that clip. And then every single time they see you post something, they like, oh yeah, I remember that dude. Let me just like his video real quick.
100.
You're right, but you're
It's different
yet
now.
again. You're right.
Different now.
You know what? I give you your flowers
Thank
for
you,
coming
Pooh.
up a couple of hundred.
Thank you,
You
Pooh.
know,
Yours as well.
absolutely.
Your couple
I give you
thousand.
your your flowers for that.
Thank you, Pooh. Appreciate you.
But
All right. Well,
yeah.
I see this was kind of a tough situation for both of you guys to go through, but I thank you both for coming on and speaking your piece. Clearly, I see there won't be any dates in the future. So,
I mean, no, I feel like, I feel like a woman of that he would prefer.
That nigga mad now. He over here shaking his leg and shit. I'm doing the same thing because I'm fed up with your dumb ass. It's crazy, bro. That nigga mad. And people, oh, he's mad. So that means she's lying. He's so real. He's so genuine. You see how emotional he got at the end? He's so real. Nigga, the dude got emotional because he doesn't know how to express himself. They stated that multiple times in the video. Y'all even make fun of the shit. He don't know how to express himself. She said that many times. I need a man that can actually communicate with me and be mature and express himself. This nigga over here shaking his leg and mad as shit, trying to make it seem like he's the victim. This dude look like a damn teenager, bruh.
I just feel like, we're good people in our own individual way. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, I just look at it
This
as,
dude really brought up his
we just
looks
want
at the
two
end of
different
everything.
things. I'm not saying he's a bad person, and I'm not going to sit there and make it seem like I'm putting him down. I just let it be known by me trying to clear it up. I wanted to, let me go ahead. I don't want you thinking, having this bad taste in your mouth about me, because I'm not that type of woman. But I want to go ahead and let it be known this is what it was. So no hard feelings. He took it to being more than what it was. So be it. Like I said, at the same time, I just wanted to actually
say something, nigga.
Clear everything out in the air with him.
Okay.
Not, but
Say
that's
something.
pretty much what it was. So
Nigga, say something. You better say that. Oh, no, she said that she was going to suck my dick, bro. Say some shit like that. If you say something like that, then I'll be like, damn, that's crazy. But really, She got your ass when it come to that, because that's exactly what I said. It's so easy to notice that, bro. She's in her fucking 30s or damn near 40. She got 2 kids that are damn near your age. This bitch ain't childish and immature like you, nigga. She legit saw your ass trending, was just like, oh yeah, I remember this nigga. Let me hit him up so we can talk about this day that, you know, we experienced, bro. And just like have a good laugh over it. And then that's when deep down in her mind, she was also thinking, let me also see if he will like acknowledge that day that we had, because he's talked about how she kept bringing it up. She was trying to see if you would acknowledge it and be mature this time around and freaking say something smart. But your ass still sat there, got in your fucking feelings, being pissy and mad on camera, and she asked you, yo, what the hell's wrong with you? You said something stupid. She was just like, you know what? This dude's still fucking idiot. He's still freaking immature. You know what, bro? I got some homework I gotta do. I just remembered, bro. I got a due date. Let me finish this homework up and I'll call you back. Never called your retarded ass again. Are you serious, bro?
Yeah. And honestly,
Super
you feel
emotional
me? I
ass
ain't no
boy.
sucker. She is an extremely beautiful woman. She is the hood queen gang. But your personality is almost wicked. Like I'm new to this whole state, and I've legitimately, like, I've heard from people who I don't know. Like I meet them, hey, how you doing? And they've told me that they've heard about me from Miss Connie Marie. She's speaking on me. She's saying,
What the
like,
fuck?
I don't want it to seem.
Nigga, you throw this shit in at the end, bro. This shit is so random. You lying ass nigga. Like, why would you even throw that in there? Like, she just running all out of town or something. Or maybe you talking about the podcast, but it's like, dude, what? That shit was random.
I've heard from people who I don't know. Like I meet them, hey, how you doing? And they've told me that they've heard about me from Miss Connie Marie. She's speaking on me. She's saying, like, I don't want it to seem like I'm dissing him or I'm a bad person, but she's dissing me to people in real life. She dissing me on the streets. Y'all motherfuckers is legitimately telling me, like, I heard from you, from Connie. Right hand up to God. No lie. She is dissing me to.
Oh, he a fucking liar. Oh, that boy a liar, bro. That nigga a liar, bro. Rule 101 when it comes to hood niggas, bro. If they ever say swear to God or on God or some shit, them niggas lying, bro. Especially when it comes up to a girl, bro. Anytime they talking about something that happened between them and a girl and they say swear to God or on God, anything like that, them niggas is lying, bro.
To the streets. So I'm like, you feel me?
What did they
I
say?
don't want
Let's
nothing
talk
to deal
about it.
with shorty. I don't want, you feel me?
What
Like,
did they say?
I work
Yeah,
hard.
say it. Say
Okay,
it.
what did they say?
Yeah, say
And I
it.
got something going on.
Why you ignoring her, nigga? Say it. What did they say?
That's
So
good.
I just,
What were they names, nigga?
I just Miss Connie.
It's
No, what
crazy
did they
how he
say?
ignoring her.
Please, like,
No.
Crazy
Let's
how
talk
he
about
ignoring her. It's crazy how he ignoring her. He don't want to acknowledge the shit. Fucking lying ass.
can I ask you
Is that another lie?
to please?
Now he's trying to change the subject, nigga. Are you serious? You dumbass motherfuckers in the comments. Oh, I can't stand y'all freaking retarded
It's
ass
just
people, bro.
not- listen. I don't want to. I ain't with the he say she
But
say
you
shit.
could bring it
But
up
I
in-
promise you, like it's done got back to me that you're going out your way to talk about me. So I'm just asking you, Miss Connie, can you please not speak on Mr. Humble? All I would
This
ask.
nigga is fucking fake as shit, bro. He lying out his ass, bro. This nigga is a fuck boy. He legit is trying to use this shit to make him seem like the victim. And then he freaking says his damn stage name to make y'all even feel more when it comes to this dude. Oh, please don't talk about Mr. Humble. Shut your bitch ass up. Are you serious?
Now, listen. I don't want to. I ain't with the he say she
But
say
you could
shit.
bring it
But
up
I
in-
promise you, like it's done got back to me that you're going out your way to talk about me. So I'm just asking you, Miss Connie, can you please not speak on Mr. Humble? All I would ask is that after the interview today, we no longer speak on each other. We got our own lives and clearly successful doing our own things. We don't need to be crossing each other's paths.
Hey, yo, Connie, if you see this video, I'll take you out. I'll take you out. I'll let you forget all about this dumbass nigga, bro. This manipulative ass dude, bro. He legit hit all the different points that a fuck nigga hits, bro. He legit tried to hit every single point that a toxic ass nigga hit, and he's trying to make himself seem like the victim. And these dumb ass people, I keep going back to it because these people are so stupid. Half of them are girls who just want to fuck them, and the other half are dudes who fucking are mad that a woman that kind of looked just like her, or just a woman in general, cheated on him, took his money, probably set him up, probably did him dirty, probably made it seem like she didn't value him and that they was like a gold digger or something, and they in they fucking feelings, bro. Just like how this dude in his feelings. Everybody's in they damn feelings, bro. Just so childish.
I would like to know
So
what was
childish,
said in the
bro.
streets about you, because I'm just
Yes, please
so interested
say
in
something.
knowing this.
I mean, because
I ain't with the he
and
say,
I'm only
she
saying
say.
this, Daryl, because yet again, the type of woman that I am, I'm very transparent. So if you come to me and ask me something direct,
I'll
I'm
tell
gonna
you in
give it
private.
to you
I'll tell you in
direct.
private. I ain't with the he say, she say shit.
mean,
you feel
but-
me?
Oh,
Like,
you liar, bruh. Why would you bring it up then? Why would you bring that up to then just say, I'm not with the he said, she said shit? You just brought up a he said, she said moment and then saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna just bring it up in private. How can y'all side with this dude, bro? And then say that he's more genuine than her. Bro, y'all either gotta be trolling or something. This is crazy.
they clearly trusted me enough to they
Okay.
they wanted to look out for me by telling me that. So like I ain't
By
here to
them
do
telling
that.
you
I
that,
ain't here
then
to
if
do that.
that's the case, then that's something that I feel like you should have approached me with.
Exactly,
aside
bro.
from that. Because if you're gonna bring it up
That's impossible.
on
Try-
the follow up,
How is that? How's that impossible? You know her fucking Instagram. You got her number. Hit her up. This dude is childish. This dude is fucking stupid, bro.
what's the purpose of not saying what was actually said? Because as you can see, I have no problem letting it be known if I said it or not, and I will actually clear it up for you. So that way it could be.
Oh, what was being said? What was being said specifically? I don't want to say on the platform.
Oh, you don't want to say? Come on. Oh my nigga. Come on. You don't want to say. You brought it up just randomly at the end for no reason. Now you don't want to say. Now you don't want to clarify what was being said. Now you don't want to let us know who said it. You gotta make people You gotta make sure people understand you for real, though. You dumb as hell, Rick. That's how we talk in Chicago. I know that's not how y'all talk in Chicago. Don't disrespect Chicago like that, bro. This is the problem with the world, bro. Y'all freaking side with the wrong people. Y'all freaking idolize the wrong people, and then want to talk about what's wrong with the world.
She could eat, you feel me? Like if I say what was said, then she know who she said it to. I'm not a messy guy. I'm not doing that. You're not gonna.
What the like? What? What? That makes no sense. You literally just said that you will tell her in private. So what's the difference between telling her in private and then telling her on camera if she's just gonna find out who said it? What? That makes no sense. Oh my God, bro.
Force me to say something I don't want to say, ma'am. So let's please move forward.
Okay.
No problem. All right. Well, like I said earlier, thank you both for coming on and speaking, your own truths. So just to kind of follow up on some things with both of you, like, is there any upcoming projects, anything we should be on the lookout from either one of you? We'll start with you.
Of course, Daryl ain't got shit going on. That's why he was trying to freaking do that first date. He ain't got no
Well,
fucking
I will
projects.
be in Atlanta doing Freaknik Weekend this summer, so
Oh,
Hey, shit, I appreciate you telling me that. Shit, I'll meet your ass there. Oh shit, when is
Almost
that?
some tickets left.
When is that? Shit, I'll meet your ass there. God damn. When is that? Is that even this summer? I've never been there, but I don't know.
Let me know. Yet again, I will be guest appearancing at the Valley Vogue fashion show. That's going to be coming up in June. Aside from that, I will be also working on my modeling agency, and that's going to be, I'm going to be doing castings in both Houston and out here in Arizona. So that's definitely something to look forward to.
okay. Well, congrats.
Oh,
on
and
all
I also
that
just got
success.
hired as a substitute teacher. So
Congratulations.
Thank
All
you.
right. Okay. And
This dude
Daryl,
with
what
that
about
fake
Love the
smile.
yourself?
kids. I love the kids. I ain't gonna lie. I got a album dropping this
Oh,
weekend. Conspiracy, the album, Humble Hood, all 2024. I'm actually I've been in the works with a uh I've been in works with a YouTube personality. Uh Y'all gonna see it very soon. I don't want to say
okay.
too much, but somebody who I looked up to, I watched their content growing up, and now I get to work with them. I'm blessed and grateful.
That's amazing.
Blessed and
Well,
grateful.
congratulations to you as well.
Thank you.
And once again, thank you both for coming on. And I hope that everything that you guys are going for gets lots of success.
Thank you. Blessings to you.
Thank you.
All right. And thank you, everyone at home, for watching. I'll catch you all next time.
I don't even know if I want to watch this damn reunion, bro. That's funny. Y'all saying the main song of his album's gonna be "You Feel Me." Shit, that should be the name of the album. This nigga talking about conspiracy. Like, you gonna name your album your old rapping name? Let me see. How many albums this dude got, bro? I don't even know how your freaking dumbass spell conspiracy, bro. See, what's his name? By Humble King, some shit. Humble Garden. What is his name, bro? Is Humble Legend? Humble Man, Humbleness. What's his name? I'm not about to listen to it. I just wanted to look at it. I'm not listening to it. I'm not even gonna put that shit on the screen. But I just wanted to look at what the fuck was his name? By Humble something. It's not even coming up on Google, my nigga. I thought you said it was coming out this weekend. Where? That was 2 months ago. Do they got his I'm not even about to show your damn handle. Do they got his Instagram on here? No, they only got hers. It's crazy how you ask them what they got going on, but you don't even show their handles on the video, and you don't even have it in the description. I hate when channels do that shit. Like, what's the point of having people in the video? You know that they're there for the clout and the exposure, and for you not to show that off, I think it's kind of rude. I knew it. This dude spelled conspiracy with a K. Okay. This dude's album, Vendetta, Anointed, Conspiracy. Those are the 3 albums he got. Okay, I don't know if he has multiple accounts, bruh. Oh yeah, he got into the whole aura of it. He's starting to join in on the joke of him saying "you feel me" a lot. I thought they were talking about Instagram. He's talking about TikTok. Nigga, I don't give a fuck how many followers you got on TikTok. You know how easy it is to get followers on TikTok? Getting followers on TikTok don't mean shit unless your ass got like 10 million followers. I don't give a fuck what anybody tell you. Getting followers on TikTok is so easy that they really lowered the importance of having followers. This dude legit said, oh yeah, I got 35,000. Nigga, you got 35,000 on TikTok, nigga. And then that's when if I look at your videos on TikTok, you don't even get no more than like 1,000 views. Every video that you post, you don't get no more than 1,000 views. And then the only videos that actually popped off are the videos that you was trending in. And that's the only thing that got your ass followers. You ain't doing shit with your music. I'm looking at his YouTube right now. I thought he probably had a separate account. This nigga got his YouTube. He talking about how he been doing this shit for a minute. So he must got a separate account or something. I don't know. This nigga got fucking 400 followers on his damn YouTube, bro. What is her Instagram though? She ain't got nothing going on TikTok.